YouTube, what's happening? It is Wednesday night, May 14th, and we're going to go ahead and talk about the NBA game for tomorrow. There's only one game on the slate, so it's going to be a fairly quick video. We're going to roll through the props, roll through the sheet, go over what we took and how everything's been going, usual stuff we do in every video. So just so we can see what's going on, this is game 6 between OKC and Denver. OKC is up 3-2, so this could be a Cancun game for Denver. They might be getting their vacation started early, so we'll see what's going to happen there. We're going to break it down. Let's take a look at how we did. Now, I had 2 plays for tonight going currently. The Boston New York game is currently on right now, but I'm trying to get this filmed because I got things to do in the morning. So I'm doing all the videos tonight, all 3 of them. So we're getting them all knocked out. So currently in this game, I took Brunson over 2.5 threes. Derek White hit the threes in the first quarter. That was amazing. Like, dude just came out on fire. At last time I checked, he had 30 points. I don't know where he's at now because it's been about 15 minutes since I've seen the score, but yeah, dude has been cooking. So, and then I got Minnesota in the next game to just end it, just be done with it. So we'll see. So there you go. Yeah, so we go back over to the schedule and everything. We might have a video Friday because I don't know how this game's going. Right now, Boston was up like 10, so I know I should be watching it, but I got things to do. Yeah, we multitasking around this bad boy. So we'll see what happens here. So let's stop wasting time. If you want the plays typed out or you want access to the spreadsheet, these things where we actually look at everything and try to get some idea, you got to go check out the HQ. Simple as that. So enough wasting time. There's only one game. Let's just jump into it right now, right? So let me set this up for boop, boop, boop. There we go. Only game for tomorrow. Hell, only game for a while. That's actually scheduled after this. So OKC 4.5 point favorite on the road at Denver, and 216.5 is our total. Let's look over at our handy dandy spreadsheet. I got it loaded up now. So we have Oklahoma City, Denver. These are the numbers so far updated. You can see how they've been doing in the playoffs with the records. You can see the streaks, all that, what have you. So currently, yeah, OKC has, the numbers are leading OKC's way easily. Denver's shooting is not great from 2. Oklahoma City's only shooting, they're 16th out of 20 teams shooting from 3. That ain't good, but their defense is good. If they ain't making threes, you ain't making threes either. So sorry. Denver's rating, offense and defense is just not good. OKC number 1 defensive rating. Now this takes into effect the entire playoffs. So we got the blowouts in the first round in there too. So you got to figure those up in there. So, but still overall they are doing quite well. So let's look over at, we need to look at the injury reports, which it being the night before, I don't know how much information we're really going to have, but you never know. You never know. I don't recall there being real injuries on these teams. So OKC looks pretty good on their lineups, and then Denver shouldn't have anything really, right? No, nothing for Denver. So yeah, these 2 teams have been fairly healthy, so that's good to know. So let's go over to the props. We want, first off, outlier, link in the pinned comment, click it, sign, get you a week for free for every single sport. I did 4 videos today already. I did NBA, MLB, NHL, and Major League Soccer, and I used outlier for all 4. If you haven't seen it, go check the videos out. Awesome stuff. So this is video 5. How fun. So, and you can see we have the game set up. Well, is that the right game? Yeah, that's the right game. We have it set the last 5 so we can see what they've been up to in the last 5 games, basically what they're doing in this series. So, and you can see who's been doing well. So we got Wiggins over rebounds at 2.5. You want to take a 2.5? I ain't trusting that. Look at that. Only one Bet365 is offering it, nobody else. I want something with a little more, everyone's offering it. Like, I'm not taking Wiggins to hit a 3, even though it is 5 for 5. That is not bad. We got Hartstein's looking pretty. We'll open him up. We'll take a look what he's up to. I guess, do we need to look at Wiggins for real? Points, rebounds? I'm not doing Wiggins. I'm sorry, I'm not. Caruso to hit a couple threes. Is he really cooking threes that much? Let's see, SGA 37.5. If you want to say something crazy. Jokic, we'll look at him on his threes. And that's everything that I really want to look at. Gordon hit a couple threes. Is he really shooting that many threes? I think in an elimination game, I have to bet on Jokic. If you keep the way he played, I'm going to flop over and we're going to look at the unders too. And we have no zeros. So just like no 100%, no 0%. So we'll look at the 20s. Anything that stands out. Because I know some of you want to see the unders. And I know some of you want to see the money in the game too. So actually, let me show you right quick before I go to it. We're going to jump around a little bit. Here's the money. I know some of you like seeing stuff like this. So since I can do it, I might as well show you, right? Yeah. So you can see how the percentage of the bets are leaning Denver. Money lines leaning Denver. Leaning Denver? Okay, whatever. Cool. Sure thing. Let's go back to the unders. Michael Porter has not done anything in the series, so that might be a good under. I was looking at that, I was like, man, dude is kind of just there, isn't he? He's just taking up space. Captain Cardio out there for everybody. Westbrook, you could take. Jokic under has been pretty good here. SGA threes, Chat threes are both unders as well. So we can look at all of that if we want to, but we got enough open so far. Hartenstein is very consistent. You can see this 23.5, 23.5. His average is 24.4. So you can see that head to head, he's averaging 25.5 on this. So that could be a play if you want to take that. So we'll leave that up there. That's a good one. Caruso hit a couple threes. Last 5 games, he hit 5, 0, 2, 2 threes, averaging 2.4 on a 1-5 line with a plus juice. Not bad. What's the head to head looking like? Yeah, no, 1-5, not good enough. I'm gonna take him off. I'd rather play. If I had to pick between the two, I'm taking Isaiah. SGA, 37.5 points, assists. Now they are trying to close out. They don't. You know, he's very consistent too. So 35, 4, and 37 is a hell no. We ain't taking somebody 2 below on this with the average. Not a chance. No. Jokic threes. This man hit 5 threes in the last game. I expect him to step up if they want to have a chance to go to a game 7. So 2-2, you could take this 175. Damn, that's juicy. Head to head, you can see he hits at least one a lot, so not bad. And since we're already here, let's go ahead and pop over that PRA. Let's just take a look, because if I'm taking somebody, I'm taking Jokic from Denver. That or we're going to fade in Michael Porter, because he ain't doing nothing. We'll see in a second. Yeah, I told you earlier in the week, he needs games like this that they want a chance. He's giving you games like this. That's why they're about to get eliminated. Unless you do this again, drop a 44-15 game, which I think he's going to have to if they want a chance. Either they get blown out and OKC moves on, or Jokic puts up a legendary type performance. That's the only 2 things I see in this game today. That's all I see happening. So I'm going to take Jokic over. I don't care. Look at last 5. He's averaging 50. It's a 51. I get it. But sometimes the situation, the biggest star shine the brightest. If he's really the MVP, they're going to crown the MVP based on who wins the series, probably. I mean, that's what they're going to do. They haven't announced it yet. But, I mean, come on, let's keep it a buck. Like, keep it simple. All they got to say is, well, look, who won the series? They basically played for it. So, yeah, even though I think it should be Jokic, but whatever. SJ is awesome, but he gets points. Where's the rebounds and assists? Whatever, but I don't know. I can see arguments on both sides, really. I don't know. The MVP awards always annoyed me. It never goes to the best person every season. Like, it should have went to LeBron a bunch of times, but it never did. So, I don't know. Anyways, I digress. Let's move on. Gordon threes, they're his 2-3-2 for you. You can see his threes there, 2.6. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. We only have one game. I might take like 4 plays this game. I might take Gordon threes. I might take Jokic to do this. I may take Porter to do nothing. Except this one game he did something. That was actually impressive. But the rest of it, he kind of just stood around, didn't he? Yeah, he kind of stands around with his thumb up his ass, just not doing a damn thing out there. 16.5 PRA. I'd rather just take PA. There's a league, yeah, 10.5. Is he not even getting 10 points? He did so well for so long, and then he's just done nothing the last few. I can't trust that. I'm not taking no. All right, all right. This is what we're gonna do. We got plays. We like this. All right, so we have one game. I already said I'm taking Jokic to be legendary. I know he doesn't care about the MVP. Come on, he doesn't care. A lot of players don't care for real. They just want to win. So Jokic don't even care. He wants to clock out and go home. So basketball is job. So 51.5. Let's rock with that. I am down for it. PRA. I think they get eliminated still. I still think personally, I think OKC wins tomorrow. I think Jokic has this type of performance, but OKC still wins, and SGA wins the MVP. That's my prediction, and I'm cool with all that. So I have OKC winning the series. I have a 4-game parlay, which is just 1 win away from everybody for it hits. So I did a series parlay. Yay. Good stuff. Hey, who's hit me up? Discord. Nice. Anywho, soccer bets? Yeah, soccer. Nice little update. Appreciate that. So yeah, we could take this. I'm going to take Gordon over 1.5 threes. I'm going heavy in this one game. We're going to go Gordon over 1.5 threes. 3 points. I'm going to take, I kind of want to take this as well. The way he's been so consistent and he's over, I think I'm going to go for it. Is this PRA? He's not getting many assists though, is he? No. What's his points rebounds? Is it 21 like it usually is? 20.5. I like that. Good. That's good stuff. So we go Hartenstein over 20.5 PR. And then lastly, Let me go back to the lines. What is the currently sitting at line 216 is our total? Oklahoma State's defense is nasty. Money's heavy on the over too. Makes sense. 4.5 OKC at Denver. Does this go game 7? Does this go game 7? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take an OKC minus 4.5. I don't care. We're going heavy. Why not? Let's do it. So we got 4 plays on the slip for this one. Wild. I know. I don't do that, but hey, it's the only game on the slate. I want to bet it. I'm gonna do it. So I think we looked at everything right. Did we look at any or not look at something? Yeah, we looked at Gorham, we looked at Nikola, we looked at Isaiah, we looked at all the bad props, we looked at the good props, we looked at the teams. Yeah, we're done. One game, we're done. Simple as that. So let's go to the schedule. Now, I don't know when the next NBA game is, so remember that. Tell you what, let me just look at the score right now in this game. I'll tell you if we have a video coming up Friday or not. It's 106-83 Boston with 7 minutes left. Yeah, we'll be back Friday to discuss Game 6 between Boston and the Knicks. Because Boston's not going to lose this unless New York goes on a 20-0 run. So as long as Boston wins, we'll be back Friday and we'll discuss more NBA here. Drop a like, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 20K. Appreciate you helping out. Go check out the HQ. You know that by now. And let me know what you're playing on what are you playing? Let me know. I might tell you. So other than that, I will most likely see you Friday for some more NBA.